Hi guys, my name's Abigail and I'm starting a YouTube channel and it's gonna be about baking.
Yeah, we're very excited. So what are we gonna bake today?
I'm going to bake cupcakes and they're gonna be vanilla.
What kind of frosting? Is that gonna be vanilla also?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. And why mostly are you choosing vanilla cupcakes today?
Because it's simple and this is my first day doing it, and so I think it's really simple for us to do.
And you're not really a chocolate fan, so vanilla kind of is just the easy to make everybody happy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, we hope to inspire everybody to bake. It's super easy and it's delicious and it makes everybody happy. So that's kind of our goal of the channel. So we're going to go to the grocery store. We're going to get all of our supplies and then we're going to be back. Cool? Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm really excited.
I'm the most excited. Okay, we'll be back. Bye. Okay, so we've made it to the store. Now we've got to go get our ingredients. Abigail has a list. Flip it.
Oh.
Nope, flip it. That's our groceries for the week. Flip it! Okay, that was it, but upside down. Okay, so we're going to get our ingredients, so come along with us.
Okay, we got back from the store and we are about to start baking.
Yep.
First, we need our aprons though.
Yes, ready? So, first things first, you need 1 1/4 cup of flour.
1 and 1?
Yeah, so you need 1 whole cup, so grab your measuring cups. And I'm gonna come over here and help you out. Now we have to show everybody how to measure flour properly. Do you remember how to do that?
Yes.
How is the best way to do that?
So you're gonna scoop a spoon. So get a spoon and scoop it, but you don't want to pack it down because
When you
then
pack
it'll mess the measurement up, and we don't want to pack it down. We are going to take this knife.
and you can show the camera.
But you're not going to hold it this way where the bumps are. You're going to hold it where you don't have the bumps, and then you're gonna go like on the top. You're going to do that, but then you do like half of one side and then do the other side.
That's okay, a little
And
flour on
then
the floor.
Do the other side again.
Scrape it all the way off. Okay. We are going to put our dry ingredients in one bowl and then the wet ingredients go into a different bowl. So we have 1 cup of flour. Go ahead and pour that in there. And then you need 1/4 cup next. Next ingredient is baking powder. So grab your baking powder and then you need 1 teaspoon and 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. So let's get you the teaspoon. We have 1 teaspoon here. And how do you measure this out too?
A teaspoon is basically one of these.
It's not the big one, but it's the next size down, right?
Yeah. You just do this, yes. Okay.
And then you need 1/4 teaspoon. So the 1/4 teaspoon is the tiny guy.
The tiniest one.
The tiny guy. Next thing we need is going to be 1/4 teaspoon of salt.
1/4 teaspoon.
So you have the salt?
The tiniest one?
Yes. This bowl, if you want to measure over that way in case you have some overspill, it doesn't get in our flour because we definitely don't want to accidentally over salt it. Okay, and you're going to set your dry ingredients to the side now. Now next, in a separate bowl, so we're going to use our mixing bowl over there.
Okay.
You're going to add 6 tablespoons of butter. So you have your stick of butter right there in front of you?
Stick of butter, but it has to be unsalted butter.
Has to be unsalted. And here, I just thought of that butter needs to be melted or it needs to be softened. But let's open this up. Let's look at our measurements. We need 6 tablespoons, right?
6 tablespoons, okay.
1, 2, 3.
So on the paper that it is, there's measurements, and you can just count like 1, 2, 3, and then you'll end up with like 1 cube or something, and then you add that.
Let me put that in the microwave.
I guess.
So the next ingredient you need is your sugar. So you need, okay, so sugar is a dry ingredient, but you're gonna cream it with the butter.
Okay.
You always wanna cream it with the butter. That way it gets it nice and smooth.
So she was saying even though sugar is a dry ingredient, we still wanna add it to the eggs wet ingredients because it makes it creamy.
Yes, otherwise you're gonna have grainy sugar and nobody wants
so
grainy
I
sugar.
guess it makes it creamy.
Okay, so for sugar, you need 3/4 of a cup of sugar. So you're gonna take your small cup right there, this little one. You need 3 of those. And you can use the over in this. That way you don't have to worry about spilling it. Oh, you know what? I didn't preheat the oven. We gotta do that. So first,
so we actually have to preheat the oven.
So yeah, first, before we started anything, while she's measuring that, we preheat the oven to 350, and then we got our cupcakes lined with our cupcake liners to get all ready to go.
Too much. I'm gonna put my butter, and I'm gonna pour it into here, the whole thing.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, so we need 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil now.
2.
So our tablespoon's right here. The big tablespoon. Show everybody. That's
This
the
is
big one.
the big tablespoon. Here, the tablespoon.
Okay. Do you want me to measure this part?
I want to.
Then we're gonna get our vanilla extract.
Vanilla extract. So, bruh, I got vanilla.
Bruh. Okay, so vanilla. We need 1 1/2 teaspoon.
So it's like that, and so careful. Be very careful with vanilla because it's
Delicious.
extract. It has a lot of power to it.
We need half.
It has a lot of power to it, so you don't want to add too much.
It is really good. Whoa.
Too much.
But
Yeah.
it can be really
So
pungent.
how many of that was that?
So that was 1 1/2 teaspoons.
1.5 teaspoon was how much vanilla?
Okay. Beat until light in color and fluffy, about 2 to 3 minutes. So here we go. We're gonna
Too
put
fast.
it on
We're gonna put it on
medium to medium high.
level 4.
Okay, let's show everybody what we're looking at. So we want to beat until the color starts changing and is a little lighter, and it's gonna get fluffier. Okay, so we're getting lighter in color. You can see that it is getting a little less yellow, and that's kind of what we're going for, but we're not quite there yet. So we're gonna keep mixing. Okay, so we're back.
And it's looking white now, because it was kind of yellow, but now it's looking white. So
We're gonna add 2 eggs, 1 at a time. Now, Abigail, show them, how do you do your eggs to make sure that you don't get eggshells in the mix?
what I do is I get a bowl and then I crack one and then I put it in and then I crack another one in the same bowl and then I crack it, but not 2 at a time in the same bowl.
Perfect. So go ahead and get your cup and crack your eggs.
So here's the cup. And what I do, I usually don't get shells in mine.
Let's show them how you do it. Very nice. And then you can put the bowl or the egg right in that bowl. I'll just throw it all away when it's done.
Okay.
Okay.
And what I do is I take this, but I don't put 2 at a time.
Correct.
Oh,
Or don't
I
pour
got a
that
shell, dang it.
Did you? Oh, let's see.
There.
Let me see. Let me see.
There's a shell right there.
Oh, it's so tiny. I can't even see it. Oh, do you see it?
Yeah, it's right
Oh! But you know what? It did not end up
there. Dang it.
in the. Hang on, don't crack that yet.
do
What
I
you're
get it
gonna do
out?
then is you got to get it out, right? Because
Oh,
we don't want that
God.
to end up.
Just wipe it on
Oh,
the
that's okay. We get to clean counters because of that. That's fine. It's okay. We're gonna mix this egg first. Close the mixer down, and you're gonna just put it on a 2. You can use your hand. And you can wash your hand.
So we're
after
gonna put it on level 2.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're gonna mix until mostly combined. I would say that's mostly combined. So let's go ahead and pour our other egg, our second egg. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take our dry ingredients that Abigail had prepared for us earlier, right there. And Abby, it says, add half of the dry ingredients to the batter and mix until mostly combined. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, I think that's enough.
Okay, you're gonna shut it down, push. Here we go, 1, 2. We're just gonna stir it until mostly combined, it said.
So my mom, she has to scrape the edges because it doesn't get the edges. And yeah.
And then we'll shut it.
I feel like it kind of looks like dough a little bit. It's
No.
getting there.
We'll shut it and then mix it some more. Ready? Shut on your side. Mix, mix, mix. Okay, I think we are well combined. What do you think? Well, mostly combined, right? Okay.
Drink. I'm gonna go get my water.
Okay.
Okay, so we have this is done, I think.
It's mostly combined. Now we need to go ahead and close it.
Okay.
Because we're going to turn it on. You're going to turn it to a number 2, and then you're going to slowly add the milk. Go ahead.
1, 2.
Now grab your milk over there, and you're going to slowly add. I think it's actually going to be easier, open it, to just pour the flour in and then mix it. Sorry, guys. I'm no pro.
So just pour all of it.
Yeah, go for it, you know? Stir it.
1, 2.
2. Do a 2.
And you hear how it clicks 2 times? That means it's on level 2.
Okay, now Abigail's gonna go ahead and fill up the cupcakes. So you wanna go 3/4 of the way full. So a little more than half, definitely not to the top. I would say that's probably perfect. You know what they should do? They need to make these cupcakes. I'm gonna do one for you real quick. They need to make these cupcake liners with literally a line on there that shows you like the fill line, right? Okay, so we're shooting for about that amount on all of them, okay? Now we have all 12 of our cupcakes filled and ready to go in the oven. Bye!
So here's this. You think they're done, but if we don't know that they're done, then My mom, she
They're done.
pokes it with a skewer. Not a skewer, right?
You can use a toothpick.
She's using a toothpick to do it. But we already know it's done, so.
So you can tell it's done whenever it has this little cracking in here, definitely. That's almost always for sure gonna be done. But if you wanna be double sure, stick your toothpick in there and pull it up.
Look, I can see some.
Honey, that one, no, that's good because it's dry. And then you can even feel on the toothpick, you can feel it's not wet after coming out. No batter came out on it. Trust me, you'll know if it's not done. So these cook for 15 minutes in our oven. You're gonna cook for about 15 to 18 minutes in yours. As soon as they are done, you want to pull these out of the pan, pull like the little liners and get these out. If you have a wire rack, it's best to go ahead and it is hot, I know.
Ow.
If you have a wire rack, it's best to go ahead and sit them on the wire rack. If not, I just stick mine on the counter.
Okay, so first we're going to.
Well, what are we doing now? Our cupcakes are done, so now what do we do?
All dried and
Cooled.
cooled.
They've gotten baked and cooled.
They're cooled, baked and cooled. And we're doing the frosting.
So we're gonna make the frosting now. And the frosting we're gonna go for is gonna be vanilla frosting. So our ingredients that we need are going to be 1 cup of butter softened. So I went ahead and got you in that bowl. That is 1 cup of softened butter. If you wanna get that bowl, and then put the butter inside of the silver bowl. For vanilla, we need 2 teaspoons of vanilla.
2 teaspoons, right? Teaspoons?
Yes, and that spoon over there is a tablespoon. That would be way too much. Here you go.
So this is a teaspoon, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is a teaspoon.
Next, we need sifted powdered sugar. So for the sifted powdered sugar, we need 24 ounces. So we're gonna actually go ahead and use our kitchen scale if you wanna turn the scale.
24 ounces of
powdered sugar.
Powdered sugar.
We need 2 tablespoons of heavy creams. Big muscles. Okay, here.
Open it. Was it enough?
Yeah, that's good. Now we're gonna go with a pinch of salt.
Pinch salt.
Okay, give it a pinch. Pinch is, yeah, you're gonna need 2 pinches because you have little kid fingers. Here, I'm gonna help. This is a pinch. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna put it on the mixer.
Okay.
I think we're gonna need more cream because this is really.
So so we have a recipe, and it doesn't call for more.
It says add
cream?
more if it's too thick.
Yeah, and we think it's too thick. Add some more.
But sometimes you have to just make the decision for yourself too, right?
We have different colors of
Food coloring.
food coloring.
Tons of colors too, by the way.
Yeah, and so we're gonna put them in the white frosting.
So, just a tip, our frosting was actually, it's really sweet. To us, it's a little too sweet. So, you might have to play around. You could add cream cheese to it, and that'll kind of cut some of the sweetness.
Or like salt.
We added
salt.
Yeah, a little more than a pinch of salt. We added a little bit more salt. And I also put more of the heavy whipping cream in there to kind of help lighten and fluff
Ooh,
in it.
look at that.
I know.
You can choose any color, but I'm choosing purple.
Purple. All right, let's go. Let's see what. Now, obviously, if you put a full drop of purple or
I feel like, well, it's very big, and so
it's going to turn it actually purple, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to go ahead and shut that, and then we will see what we got?
It's good.
Let's open it. We have to move a little bit, so I'm going to grab this and get ready.
Oh yeah, because let's do it like that.
Yep.
So it doesn't like.
And then get it kind of close to the bottom though, because you want it to.
Oh,
It's
that
fine,
was way
it's
too
fine.
much.
No, it's fine.
That's enough.
I think that's why. This is interesting. I think that's why if we used gel colors, we wouldn't have this problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
So, because I think what's going to happen is,
Ooh.
because it's the water-based food coloring, it's going to drip out. But can you hold this over the paper towel so that way I can put frosting in
Shouldn't
there?
we get a cup and like?
It'll be okay if you can hold it for me. Way more than we need.
Oh, I think that's gonna turn out awesome.
Okay. Now we're going to...
It's just gonna be like a line of purple here.
Maybe, huh? So let's see what happens.
So
you're going to twist the
one.
bag.
Cupcake. Here's the first cupcake.
Oh, that's kind of chunky, huh?
That's cool though.
Do you think it's cool?
Yeah.
I think it's a little like
so cool.
much. Okay, here we go. I think now it's getting cool. So how are you going to pipe? Got it? Squeeze at the top.
I'm gonna go this way. Oh my god. Oops.
Wow, Abby, that's super cool looking.
First one done.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, that is actually really
super
pretty.
like galaxy looking.
And these are my two favorite colors. So here's how they all turn out. I think like this was the light kind of side and this was like the dark side.
It's awesome.
Yeah,
I think
it's
you
awesome.
did a great job.
Now you don't have to do this, but I'm going to get sprinkles. Okay, so we have sprinkles. I got sprinkles, and I'm going to sprinkle them. Okay, so I made my galaxy cupcakes because they look like galaxy cupcakes. And I added a bunch of sprinkles on there, and I think they look really good. I think they look very, very, very good. And
They look delicious.
yeah, it's like some are very light, but some are very dark. But I like that because they're all unique.
All right. Make sure that you subscribe. Make sure that you
Like the video.
like, comment. Let us know some other things that you would like us to bake. Bye.